Live na ba ni? Hello, everybody. It's Rayma, your pilot in Peru, South America. Mabuhay. Ganun mag-apil na ako ang South America. Kasi yung iba po sa mga nakakapanood ng video ko, hindi po nila alam kung nasaan ang Peru. Katulad ko din sila noon, me before I met my husband, hindi ko alam kung nasaan ang Peru. Hindi ko nga alam kung nag-i-exist yung Peru. Magaling kasi ako sa geography. Napaka-bright ko sa geography. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. I'm very happy to share with you the blessings that I received. Grabe. I've been here in Peru for how many years? Almost 3 years na po ako dito sa Peru, and I really missed Filipino products, Filipino food. I'm so thankful for the blessings that we received from La Familia Villalobos. Tashana and Roberto, thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Papakita ko sa inyo. Oh my gosh, excited. I'm so excited to eat this. Meron akong clover. Oh my goodness. Excited na kayo ko. Pero I will share this. Ipapatry ko din sa kanila ang ating Filipino snacks, no? Excited ko. Oh my gosh. And of course, ang lingdong. Ano, di ko may love. Lingdong. Paborito ko na ako ni. My goodness. Salamat kayo, girl. Kasi pumunta sila ng Miami. And then, nag-shopping sila. Pumunta sila ng Asian store doon. Tapos, dinala nila kami ng pasalubong. Maraming salamat po. From the bottom of my corazon. Ang unang asawa. Okay. Tapos, meron pa akong piatos. Excited na kayo ko. Actually, gusto ko na itong kainin ngayon. Kagabi ko pala to na nakuha. Thank you kaayo. Meron din ako mga salamat po kayo Ate Gina for meron akong binigyan nila ako nito buttercream crackers ensaymada flavor. Marami siyang binigay para sa baon to ni Dara. Kasi nagsuschool na si Dara. Marami akong natanggap. I'm so touched and I'm so thankful. Meron ding utap. Wala. Dili sa Peru po ay meron pa silang utap. Actually, pero hindi siya kapareha ng utap natin. Pero meron ding utap dito. Nakita ako ng utap dito. Sa street, sa kalye-kalye. And meron tayong tamarind soup mix, sinigang. Itatry ko to. Actually, marami siyang ganito. Pero isa lang yung hiningi ko kasi hindi ako marunong luto. So, itatry ko to kung anong kakalabasan. Kasi alam nyo ba, kapag bumili kayo, dito talaga sa Peru, wala kayong makikita. Kapag pumunta kayo ng mga Asian stores, wala kayong makikita ganito. Mga Filipino products, wala. So, merong Filipino dito na nagtitinda siya ng mga Filipino products. Nag-order siya sa tingin ko from USA kasi ang mahal-mahal ng mga ng mga products. Pero of course, we understand because malayo pa ang pinanggalingan nun ng mga products na yun, 'di ba? From US pa. So you understand the price is too high kasi of course ang plite sa eroplano, 'di ba? Pamasahe sa eroplano. Pero kaya hindi din ako bumibili kasi parang feeling ko ang mahal and parang feeling ko hindi ko afford ganun. Ganun yung feeling ko. So that's why I'm really thankful na nakatanggap po ako ng blessings galing sa La Familia Villalobos. Meron din silang instant noodles na ano ba to? Hindi ko to kilala actually. Yung kilala ko lang is ito, pancit canton. My gosh. Pancit canton. Actually, 2 bag po yung nabitbit ko kagabi. Madaling araw na kami nakauwi. Kasi ang sarap magchika-chika, yung sarap talaga magchika-chika. Marami kang insights na makukuha. So, 2 bag yung nabitbit ko kagabi. Yung isang bag, ang laman ay mga gulay, ampalaya, pechay, ano pa ba? Merong bagoong, Tapos yung mga tirang pagkain, puto, palabok, and kare-kare. Yun, yung nadala ko kagabi. So, kanina, kinain na namin yung palabok, yung bagoong. Maghahanap ako ng mangga. And speaking of mangga, dried mango, tamarind balls. Ipatry ko din ito sa kanila, guys. Ipatry ko yun sa kanila lahat. Meron pang isa, mi goreng. Tag $1.19. Meron pa tong mga price, ha? Meron pa siyang mga presyo. Ang pancit canton pala sa USA is tag 0.99 cent. Ito din, almost $1. Mahal siya, ha, pero okay lang. Meron pa akong special puto seco. Special puto seco, 'di ba? Saya-saya. Maraming laman po ang bag na i-touch. Uy, dalawa pala yung nakuha ko na sinigang, Dalawa pala. Tapos, crispy fry, di ba? After, meron pang pancit canton, and then, cookies. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po sa blessings na gi-share nimo sa ako, girl. And magkaon ko. I will open this. Naginoon pagid ba? Anong gagawin ko? Gusto ko kasing ipatikim sa kanila pero wala sila. And gusto ko nang kumain. Gusto ko nang kumain. Happy Sunday pala sa Happy Sunday diyan sa Philippines. Alam, mahal pala itong dingdong. $1.79. Itong clover. Clover pala, clover. Not clover, clover. Hindi ko alam kung anong uunahin ko dito. Ito is, ipapabaon ko to kay Dara sa school niya. Sa school na si Dara, preschool. Playgroup si Dara, playgroup. Hala, uy. May love? Ito na lang. Nabibog ko sa unaw. Hala, uy. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Super thankful, good. I'm so grateful. Kasi matagal na akong hindi nakakain. Imagine niyo naman. 3 years. Wow. Batin ko na lang ito. My love. Amor. Matulog na si Dara. And, batin ko lang clover. Oh my God. Amig ayun. Ang sarap. Sarap niya. Ano ka sabay? How I wish diri sa Peru. I wish yung mga hanggang siya ba I will do. Yummy, no? Kayo. How I wish yung mga Asian store sa Peru. Kasi usually mga Korean, yung mga products nila mga Koreano, Thai, ganun. How I wish na meron ding mga Filipino products na tulad dito ba? Para makabili din kami. Kasi tulad dito, ayun na ako no? Sinigang.
What is sinigang?
Sinigang, the sabaw that you like from Manginasal.
But I like Manginasal only.
I'll try that. Maybe it tastes like that.
I doubt. Manginasal was unique. Manginasal pa mga. Pancit canton. Chili mansi.
Oh my gosh.
There was no normal mansi. Kalamansi, chili mansi.
That's very good, my love.
But that's chili mansi, my God.
Chili mansi is like hot. It's like spicy,
not,
I mean.
That's why it's saying.
But it's not too spicy, huh?
Okay.
While nag-ano ako dito, nagkain ako. While I'm eating this,
I tried this. Dry mango. But this is candy or dry mango. Yes.
Daddy.
I like it, but if they sell that here, I'm not sure how many octavos they're gonna put. So
Daddy,
I'm not sure.
can you
I will check. I will continue working.
bring me water, please? Wala ka, ano? Saan naman eh? Gusto ko nang lumitaw. Wala. While I'm eating this, I'm gonna answer some of your questions, okay? Ano ko babe? Na-answer ako ng mga questions ninyo. Ay, dali.
What questions?
I have a lot of questions here. Wait lang.
No, better have somebody else hard for you to answer the question. I know, but I can really after. It's gonna be nice to have the soy sauce. No calamansi.
Open it, please.
Hmm?
Open, please. No, not dali. Yes.
Careful.
Thank you.
Compose.
Let's answer some of your questions. Okay? Alberto Orquizo. ¿De dónde eres? Philippines. I'm from Philippines.
Okay, thank you.
Nyol Chabacano. Ilang session po kayo dyan, madam? Ano po yung session? Ilang session ng ano po? Nyol Chabacano. Shout out. Mrs. Maricel Budoso. Shout out. Hello, Rayma. I'm Filipino and my husband is American. What are we gonna do if we plan to stay in Peru as residents? Is it easy? It's easy. There are many ways. You can come here. My love. Better I ask my husband, ha? Para sure. More. Excuse me. I'll ask my husband about that. Para sure answer, Madam Maricel Budoso. You'll stay here for 2 years and then you can apply for your residency. But we will answer your question in details kasi yung husband ko yung makakasagot niyan ng mabuti, na maigi, no? Okay. Miss Marites Jessa Joy, marunong ka na pong mag-Spanish? Konti po. Kasi yung Spanish is very difficult. Nahihirapan ako sa Spanish actually. Mahirap siya pero I'm trying my best na maka-learn kasi my daughter, I speak Bisaya to my daughter. I speak Bisaya and Manuel speaks English to Dara. So, kailangan namin mag-Spanish kasi nandito kami sa Peru, di ba? So, ako, I'm doing my best to learn Spanish po. So, marunong akong mag-Spanish pero a little. Konti lang. Miss Maria Fe DC Yen. Ask ko lang po yung process to go to Peru. Maraming salamat if you could respond. The process of coming to Peru, first, you need to have your passport. And then, second, you need to book your ticket. Two-way po siya na ticket. So, magkuha ka ng passport and then mag-book ka ng ticket, back and forth, and then, yun lang, actually. Kasi, libre po yung, yung entrance dito, yung entry. You don't need to pay anything upon arriving to Peru. So, dalawang process lang. Get your passport and book your ticket. Yun lang. Pero, the disadvantage is that in the Philippines, our immigration is very strict. Here in Peru, the immigration is very relaxed, very friendly. So, there's no problem. But the problem is our Philippine immigration. Kasi po, stricto po sila because there are many Filipinos who are here or in other countries. They go there and then they become, what do you call this? Illegal. So, that's why they're very strict. Pero dalawang proseso lang. But I recommend, palagi po naming nire-recommend na kapag pupunta kayo ng Peru, mas malaki po ang chance if you apply for, how do you call this? Nalimot ko. There's a better chance na hindi kayo mas ma-offload kapag meron kayong transit visa. Katulad ko po, when I first came to Peru, I didn't have background. Wala akong background na nakalabas na ako ng Pilipinas. It was my first time to go out from the Philippines. So, pinakita ko lang yung passport ko at nandun yung visa ko, transit visa, Canadian transit visa, and very smooth. Wala akong background at hindi po ako mayaman. Hi, Rayma. Meet us soon. Hello. Huy! Madam Eden, kamusta man ka? Oh my goodness, I miss you. Na-miss na bita ka. You know what? I always mention you to Manuel. Nakamusta mo to si Eden, uy? And then we also talk about you, me and si Ruby. Kasi meron siya trabaho, nag-write daw siya sa'yo. Nag-one daw siya. Di-message daw kaniya, pero marag busy daw ka. Nakatrabaho na ka? Kamusta mo? Mag-meet na ta, Kalas aman. Wednesday ta mag-meet? Wednesday afternoon. Bakante ko. Morning man ang klase ni Dara. Na afternoon, bakante ko. Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday. Ana. Go. Mura to akong makuan. Yun lang po yung process. Dalawang process lang po ang pagpunta sa Peru. Your passport and then your back and forth ticket. Kasi upon interview po sa immigration dyan sa Pilipinas, pangitaan ka, hahanapan ka ng return ticket. Magita ta girl, what time man sa Wednesday? Kuan, pwede ra alauna, lunch? Ay, kajut lang. Ang klase ni Dara is until 11:30. Pwede ra alauna, no? Until 11:30. Asa man ta makita? Sa Miraflores, no? Mga 1 hour man kapin ang biyahe. 11:30, 12:30. 1, okay ra 1. Maria Eden. Okay naman. Uy, tanaw mo. Wala mo akong ikaon. My gosh, Clover. O, diba? Si Teshana, ang amiga natin na Filipina din hina. Ito siya, Miami. Dami siya, dalan po niya mga pasalubong. Tanaw, ganit yatos. Tagaan ka kaani. Pansit Canton. Dalaan ka. Ha? Namang ko'y kuan din upat. Dalaan ka. I'll give you. Nako, gimana ko. Hala ko. Tanaw mo. Kami kayo. Kayo. Super. Limit ka siya, best. Dalaw na ko ng ding-dong para makakaon ka. Ma-share ko sa imo. Kaya ganun piyatos, ipatry na ko sa ila diri. Ako mga ugangan. So, yun yung process, Miss Maria Fe. Yun yung process ng Naman tayo, girl. Lamig kayo na. Lami gid kaayo kanang tang dugay na kay ko nakakaon no. Nya ala ka uy lami kis tanan, promise. Mga na sa langit. OA kay paminawon no, OA kay paminawon pero tinuod di na. Hmm. Eh, yung mga Filipino na nasa labas ng bansa na matagal nang hindi nakakain ng clover, makaka-relate sa nararamdaman ko. Pero yung mga kayo diyan na nasa Pilipinas, wala eh, okey lang na sa inyo kay anytime man mo pwede magkaon, no? Hmm. Okay. And then, shout out also to Muhammad Suhail. Suhail? Ingon siya, can you help me? My girlfriend and I is planning to get married. I'm from India. How can I help you, sir? I'm not in India. I'm in Peru. How can I help you? How may I help you? Hindi ko alam kung paano siya tulungan. Okay. Miss Amy, shout out Miss Amy. Ako palang galing si Miss Amy. Miss Alisa Matcha. New subscriber here. Salamat po sa pag-subscribe. My boyfriend akong taga Peru. Please make a video about what it's like dating a Peruvian. Siloso ba talaga sila? Okay. We'll make a video about that with my husband. Di ba? With my husband ha, Miss Alisa Matcha. Para para mapangutan, ma-ask ko siya ng harap-harapan. ang ganda sana no na merong maybe 3 Peruvians na sasagot ng tanong na yan. Gagawan ko yan ng video with my husband and with my friend na Peruvian na lalaki. Para mas maganda yung galing sa kanila, di ba? Okay. Miss Sheila May, Silorio, shout out lang ga. Long time no see. Alex L, you got married in Chincha Alta, blessings. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. In Chincha. Al-Ara. Amigo, pero si estás en Perú, pon subtítulos y el título de tu video en español. Así tendrás más seguidores. Oh, I'm so sorry, Al-Ara, porque mi esposo no hacer el video. Nag-Spanish, ang kinarabaw ng Spanish. It's me who's making the video and I don't know how to speak Spanish, so I cannot put subtitle. Shout out Bongdot23. Ingat ka din. And Abel Emmanuel. Shout out. Jocelyn Ramiscal. Ma'am, ask ko lang sana kung ano need pag mag-travel for tour dyan sa Peru. Yun na po yung sinabi ko. Return ticket. Dapat may return ticket ka and passport po. Yun lang po yung kailangan. Pero hindi ko po alam nowadays kasi dahil sa pandemic, hindi ko alam kung ano po yung additional na mga requirements. Joyki. Good day. What's the difference of the first stamp in Embassy of Peru and the second stamp when arriving in Peru after the translation? Embassy of Peru. They're in the Philippines? Okay, like this. If you want your documents to be valid here in Peru, you need to red ribbon your documents in the Philippines. So it means that your documents are valid, are original, valid, authentic. Okay? So when you come to Peru, you need to translate, of course, your documents, right? And then they will, without the stamp from the Philippines, the red ribbon, they will not recognize your documents as valid. So you need to get the first stamp. So it will justify, it will prove that your documents are authentic and valid. Okay, so when they see that, oh, your documents have stamp, oh, so it's valid, so they can make the translation and they will stamp it again, meaning the second stamp of your documents will prove that that your documents are valid here in Peru. So first stamp is from the Philippines, and second stamp, you need the second stamp for your documents to be valid here in Peru. Nasagot ko ba yun ng mabuti? Sorry ha. That's the answer, Miss Joy. Okay? Hmm. Okay. Hola. Muy buen video. Leon Angel. Espero que sigan bajando más videos. Una pregunta. Tengo una amiga filipina que va a venir al Perú y quisiera saber si para entrar al Perú, ¿cuáles son los recomendados para entrar? Por favor, gracias. Wala, yun yung sagot ko kanina, no? Maraming natatanong talaga about that. Ano ang kung ano ang mga requirements. Maraming gustong pumunta dito sa Peru. Passport and back and forth na ticket. But I don't know if in the pandemic they will require your vaccination card, mga ganun. Hindi ko po alam kasi matagal na akong nakatravel eh. Before the pandemic pa. Don't worry. A friend of ours is coming here. I'm gonna ask them what are the requirements, okay? Para updated yung ano ba, yung masasagot ko sa inyo. Kasi yung isasagot ko lang sa inyo ngayon, sorry. Sorry po, is Espanyol. Realmente. Realmente es okay. Realmente no lo sé por ahora porque cuando yo viajar desde Filipinas a Perú es before the pandemic, antes de la pandemia. Entonces, yo no lo sé cuál es adicional documentos para venir aquí. Porque en mi caso, solamente mi pasaporte y ticket, avión, how do you say ticket? Pasaje. Solamente mi pasaje de avión, how do you say that ticket? Plane ticket. Solamente dos. Pero por ahora no lo sé qué más. No lo sé qué más. No te preocupes. Nuestro amigo, venir aquí. Este mes, por favor, disculpa mi español, porque mi español es muy básico. Voy a preguntar, ¿ok? Voy a preguntar, ¿cuál son requerimientos? Voy a preguntar. Hello, you see, my Spanish is very bad. I'm so sorry. Okay. Shout out, Mr. Vida. Mr. Vida, shout out. Thank you. Éxito para su familia. Rowena Niebres. Okay, paano pumunta ng Peru? How to process? Hala, no, ang dami-daming natanong pala. Sorry. Ang dami. Miss Rowena, nasagot ko na po kanina kung ano yung process, and expensive ba ang travel flight going to Peru? Medyo para sa akin is expensive. Okay, when it comes to expensive, ano siya 'no, subjective siya. Depende sa tao kung ano yung expensive para sa kanya. But for me it's expensive. It's like $1,000. $1,000 po ang pamasahe. More than $1,000 from Philippines to Peru. Back and forth na 'yun. So mahal mahal na 'yun para sa akin. Napakamahal na nun. Okay. Pero kung andito ka na sa loob ng Peru, okay lang yung mga presyo. Parang Pilipinas lang din yung mga presyo. Okay. Miss Monica, ang gwapo ng asawa niyo po, swerte kayo. Charot! Thank you so much. Kung gwapo yung asawa ko para sa'yo. Kasi para sa akin, minsan lang. Maraming salamat. Thank you for appreciating my husband. Salamat. Salamat po. Thank you, Miss Monica. Yung puto sa ibang Philippine languages, puto yung pronunciation gaya sa tausug. Sobrang rare kasi ng O sound sa amin. Kaya tao, tau, luto, lutu. Okay. Hindi ma-offend ang Spanish sa puto. Thank you po. Nice. Thank you for sharing, Mr. Tao Basilan. Thank you so much. Shout out la Familia Villalobos. Thank you so much. Sila po ang nagbigay sa akin nito. La Familia Villalobos. Omakemes. You make me smile. You make me smile. You make me smile. Swakin. Swakin? How do you say that? Matagal ka na dyan? Matagal na po. Magti 3 years na po ako dito kaya na-miss ko yung clover natin sa Pilipinas. And again, thank you so much, La Familia Villalobos. I-follow nyo din sila. Nandito sila sa Peru pero ano sila, Filipino and Chilean na very generous for sharing your blessings. Dinala nila ako ng pasalubong from Miami. Salamat. Magti 3 years na po. Ngayong November. Ay, gustuhin ko man po. I really want to visit our mahal na bansa, pero wala pa po tayong pamasahe. Magsa-save pa lang po kami ng pamasahe para makapunta kami ng Philippines. Kasi po, ayan na, dito na papasok ang ating life story. Ayan. Kasi nakwento ko na sa last na vlog ko, yung a bit of my, life. Ngayon, nag-promise ako na sa next na live, ikukwento ko kung bakit kami nabaon. Kasi po, nabaon po kami sa utang. Pero hindi utang sa mga tao, sa sa bangko. Ganito po kasi ang nangyari sa amin. Nung kaya lang po. Hub is life. I promise to tell you the story, no? Kung bakit kami lugmok. And if you've been following my vlog, kasi nag-start ako mag-vlog 2020. 2020 ako nag-start mag-vlog. November or August 2020. So kung naka-follow na kayo sa sa vlog ko noon pa, alam niyo yung life story ko na pagdating namin dito nung mga vlog ko noon, umiiyak pa ako sa mga vlog ko kasi postpartum depression, ganun. Sa situation namin. So, nag-promise ako last time na i-share ko sa inyo bakit. Ganito kasing nangyari. Mag-start tayo sa pinaka dulo, as pinakadulo, sa pinakapunot dulo. 2017, um, nagpunta kami dito sa Peru, 2017. And then, ang plano, 2018, 1 year lang ako, yun yung plano dito. 1 year lang ako, and then after that, I will go back to the Philippines kasi nagti-teach ako sa Philippines noon. Tapos nag-leave lang ako ng 1 year. Tapos, so ganun na, nakapunta ako dito, first time. Ang nangyari po, hindi po ako nakabalik on time sa Philippines. Kasi 'di ba, mag-start ang klase sa Philippines is June. So, hindi ako nakabalik on time sa Philippines. So, naano ako, na hindi ko na-fulfill yung promise ko sa anong tawag dun, sa leave. So, yung school, yung principal namin, yung assistant principal namin, they always write me na, "Miss Rima, balik ka na dito kasi mag-start na yung klase," gano'n. Pero hindi ako nakabalik. And then, oh, hello, Elsie. Thank you so much. So I need to speak English now because we have Elsie. So when I came here, I wish you all the best, Elsie, and be safe. Enjoy our country. Thank you so much for following. I'm telling you the story why we're so like poor right now. Lino, Lino, it's you. I remember you, Lino. You will visit your girlfriend? Wow, that's great. Good to know that. Mm, at last, no? At last, Lino. So you have ano na-distract na ako, sorry. You have do you have all the documents already to travel? Yes, yes. What's your way, Lino, from stop in Canada or other country? 35 hours. That's true. Mhm. Where will you stop? So only passport. And then they don't ask like additional requirements, for example, your vaccination card or health certificate. They don't ask that. Bangkok, Manila, Amsterdam. Wow. That's a long trip. Lima, Amsterdam, Bangkok, Manila. Wow. That's a long trip. Mm. Enjoy the food. Enjoy your time when while you're at the airplane, where while you're on board. Enjoy your trip. Watch a lot of movies and enjoy the food on the airplane. Huh? Mm. I hope that your trip will be safe and you'll arrive to Manila safe and sound, alive and kicking. Your girlfriend is from Manila? Guys, I'm eating the clover, guys. Clover. How is the weather in PH? I know it's very hot, similar here in summer. Yes, similar, but it's hot. But here, actually, I feel like in Lima is hotter. Mm. Because of your humidity. Yeah, in the Philippines right now it's raining, sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy. So prepare to see the lightning and the thunder because when Manuel went to the Philippines the first time, he got so afraid with the thunder and lightning. He was traumatized. Mm, because it's very strong. From where is your girlfriend? Where in the Philippines? Manila? Just bring light clothes because it's hot in the Philippines. Rainy and sunny. 3 months. November, October, November, December. You will spend Christmas in the Philippines? Oh. But she's from North Philippines. Like Ilocos, North. Good. It's nice there. It's nice there. Lino, when you come back, bring me clover. I'm just kidding. My friend also, my good friend Alex is coming also here. And I'm so excited because he will also go to the Philippines to spend time with Gladys. Shout out, guys! Gladys and Alex. Shout out. Can I add you in Facebook? Yes, sure. My Facebook is, look, to make it sure, I will add you, Lino. Tell me yours. Wait, my Facebook is, sorry. Saan naman eh? Mabaylan Perez Reyma May. Or you can, okay. You can also follow Reyma Pislat in Peru. Mabaylan Perez, I will write here. Mabaylan Perez Reyma. This is my Facebook. There. Yes. I'm so sorry, guys. No puedo. Estoy oculto para el resto. Dame el tuyo. Okay. Okay. That's my Facebook. You can add me there. Bring your girlfriend here so she will enjoy the beauty of Peru. Machu Picchu, Cusco. Kuya Patrick! Hello! Shout out! Kuya Patrick! Thank you so much. Thank you so much last night. Ang dami namin natutunan and yung mga conversation na malala. Sure. Please. Oh, wala nang ready. Wow. So ano na pala? Saan yan, Kuya Patrick? Sa ano rin? Sa DFA? So if mas madali. Ano po yung okay, sa DFA pa din. Bago na pala. Wow. Kailan ba ako last nagpa-red ribbon na? 2020. 2020 ba ako kinasal? Hindi ko na. 2021 pala ako kinasal last year. 2020. Nagpa-red ribbon kami. So pag dinala mo siya doon, di mo na kailangan i-authenticate dito. Oh. Really? 2020 po, nagpa-red ribbon po kami. Para sa kasal namin noong 2021. Ay, wait lang. Hindi pala. Ang red ribbon pala is nung ano namin, civil wedding pala yun. No need to bring the... Wow! Mas madali, no? Mas madali nga yung ganun. Ilista ko nga yan para pag may mag-ask sa akin. Kuya Patrick, thank you so much. Kuya Patrick. Thank you for that information. Hindi ko yan alam. Kaya, yung experience ko, yun din yung sinishare ko. Teka lang po. Yun yung ginawa namin, Kuya Patrick. So, Kuya Pat, pag pupunta ka ng DFA, tapos hindi na red ribbon yung sasabihin mo. How do you pronounce that? Apostille or apostyle? How do you pronounce this? Wow, thank you so much. I learned something new. Salamat sa pag-live. Thank you so much, Kuya Pat. So from there, wala mo siya nasa. Oh. So hindi na kailangan ng dalawang stamp, Kuya Pat. Isang stamp na lang from the Philippines. So yun na, valid na yun. Okay, thank you, Kuya Patrick. Yes. Salaoy, ang swerte-swerte ko naman. Thank you so much, Kuya Patrick. Saya-saya. So, ganun. Yun na, as I do independent consulting. Ikaw yung i-ano ko, ha? I-recommend ko, Patrick Rivera. Kuya Pat, meron kang page or diretso na sa mo? Messenger. Thank you, Kuya Pat. Hello, that's a big help. Kasi, alam mo, habi ko lang kasi. Pero ang laking tulong po, promise. Malaking tulong po yung ginagawa ninyo. Because you have all the knowledge. Napaka knowledgeable. Kung walang knowledge, walang power. Charot! Ganon. Ang dami namin natutunan. Si Manuel, sabi niya kagabi pag-uwi namin, wow, it was another interesting night with Patrick and Roberto. Sabi ni Patrick, sabi ni Manuel, kumikita ang kabuhayan kasi. Yun yung Kuya Pat. Yun yung advantage kapag marami tayong knowledge kasi meron tayong mga side hustle. Manuel was really glad and thankful last night kasi it's nice to have different, it's nice to listen to different perspective, different experiences, different ideas. How are people from Philippines with foreigners, especially with Latinos? LC, they are very good with foreigners. Filipinos are very kind when it comes to foreigners. Don't worry. And you guys as well, you're the next one. Ay, salamat po, Kuya Patrick. Hindi naman very smart, Kuya Patrick. Nahihiya ako. Sila gitu, grabe, Kuya Patrick. Kinakain ko na, Kuya Patrick. Ang pasalubong niya. Hindi na ako makapaghintay. Maraming salamat po, Kuya Pat. And we're so happy to have you kasi marami ka pong knowledge, and pwede kami magtanong kung merong mga ano 'no, merong mga questions. Elsie, hmm, kagabi ako po yung nagdala ng ano, ng palabok, dinala ko po lahat. Ang sarap, nasarapan sila sa palabok. Ano, tinanong nila ako ano yung ingredients, ano yung mga sabi ko, "Ay sorry, hindi ko alam." Pero I will ask or I will search sa YouTube and I will learn how to prepare para maka-prepare ako para sa kanila. Nagustuhan nila, nagustuhan ng biyenan ko, ng mga biyenan ko ang ano, ang palabok. Masarap daw, ang sarap-sarap daw. Tapos sabi ni Teshana, ibalik mo daw yung ano, yung pinaglagyan, ibalik daw natin. How's your life in Peru so far? Elsie, I read your message here. I read your message. A moment, please. Mm. I heard your message here. I heard you in a video talking not so good about Peru. Have you mind changed since then? Okay, Elsie. Yes, Elsie. In that video, you know, Elsie, I'm so honest. I don't um hide something. So in that video, I don't want it to be sugar coated. So I said what I think and what I see here in Peru at that moment. So of course, Elsie, Peru is a um very nice country. I can say diverse because you know you have Costa, La Sierra, La Selva, Contigo, Peru. You know, it's really rich. I know, and at that moment when I Lino, sorry Lino, when I did that interview, I said what I saw and what I expected when I was still in the Philippines, and then when I came to Peru, what I expected when I was still in the Philippines was like, oh, I will go to Peru and Peru will look like this. My imagination, like very clean, like we can deny even not only in Peru, okay, not only in Peru, in other countries as well, there are places wherein you will see a lot of garbage around, you know, not so clean places, as well as here in Peru, especially here in Callao, I mean, how do you say this? San Martin de Porres. The government don't do something about it. It's really messy. Sorry. Yes, but of course, there are good things. You know, there are good things. And when I did that interview, I was really my life was really shall I say should I say not so good at that moment. And everything that I see were negative, everything that I see. So I was talking about the expectation versus reality. But of course, right now that our life is slow, we are slowly getting on our own feet. So I would say that I changed my perspective. I became more positive because after that after that interview, my husband told me, really, because he was, I mean, sorry, he was also surprised with my answer. He was really surprised, and he told me, really, yes, that's true, because that's what I see here. When we go somewhere, a lot of basura everywhere in San Martin de Porres, specifically, because of course if you go to Miraflores, if you go to other district, very clean, very nice. Yes, of course. Your economy is better than the Philippines, you know? So right now, after that interview, I told myself, yeah, because I was really negative at that time. My mind and my heart was very negative. Like I really wanted to go back to the Philippines at that time. So bad. So bad because my experience here in Peru was not so good at that time. So what happened then? My husband told me, really, that's what you think about Peru, something like that. Yes, that's what I see, what I feel. And then I told myself, try to look at the positive things around here. Okay, try to be positive. And I told myself, if you will keep on thinking about negative things, nothing will happen, you know? And I will lose. I will lose because of course my mind will become toxic. And I didn't want that to happen. At that moment I told myself, no, I don't want that to happen, that everything that is happening with me here in Peru will be negative because everything comes from the mind. If your mind is negative, then whatever happens to your life will be negative too. So I told myself, okay, let's start to be positive. So right now I appreciate everything. I appreciate the good things. Oh, of course Peru is not perfect, but I'm trying to look at the positive already, because if I will keep on looking at the negative side, people will also think that you know my experience, my life here is guba. My okay, it's like I expect people to say, no. Mm, no. So don't be what should I say? I know that some of you were offended because my husband himself was also offended, and I'm really sorry. I apologize for what I have said, but that was the reality. That was the truth. That was the truth. That was from my heart and from my mind. That was the truth. I didn't lie. That was my experience and what I see. But I won't deny that Philippines, Peru has a lot of beautiful things, because at that time, you know what, Elsie, Lino, my mind was clouded. Everything was negative, 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 because my life at that moment was very negative. I even forgot the beauty of Machu Picchu, the beauty of Rainbow Mountain. I forgot to mention at that moment. I forgot to mention that I've been there and it's really beautiful. The Andes Mountains, very beautiful. So I even forgot, because everything that I had here at that moment was the negativity that I see. Yes, I forgot the beauty, the Barranco, Miraflores. I forgot those, places, because I was thinking of this district, the San Martin de Porres. I was thinking about this. So when I was thinking, I was imagining this district, not the other side. But, it's like that. All the countries, they have good and bad. So better focus on the good, because that's the reality. Even in the Philippines, you will see good places, you will see nice places, and you will also see dirty and not so good places. So I'm telling you right now, if you go to the Philippines, you have a lot of places to enjoy, but it's like you will see also not so good sceneries, like Manuel also, so that garbage also here, garbage there. You will also like that. So I was talking about the surroundings at that video. I was talking about that. Like I was expecting that Peru will be like this, because I love watching movies. The movies that I saw, the places were really clean and nice. That was the imagination that I had before coming here to Peru. when I came to Peru, oh my goodness, I saw this, I saw that. So that's why I was sharing that. But of course, that's why Filipinos should visit here and see for your own eyes the beauty of the Peruvians as well, the people. Mhm. So, Elsie, I'm so sorry if you got offended. And tell your girlfriend to come here and enjoy Peru as well. You should bring your girlfriend here, Elsie. Lino! Sorry. Lino. I remember Lino. Mhm. When was that? When was that interview? Last year, right? Was it last year? It was last year. Mhm. Because the question was the expectation versus reality. But my life so far, Elsie, our life right now is getting better. I would say getting better. And because before, wow, when we came here, like we were really like zero, like negative when we arrived here because of our dog. Because the story is like this. When we went to the Philippines, we brought our dog with us because for Manuel, our dog is like our family, right? Oh, Miss Espanol, Miss Espanol is no bueno. Muy, muy difícil. Lino. Espanol es muy difícil. Mm. Pero estoy aprendiendo y practicando, pero no mucho. Yo practicar mi español cuando hablando con mis adultos mayores, con mis alumnos, ¿no? Poquito practicar mi español. Pero aquí en mi casa, mi esposo no quiere hablar español. Por eso, no practicando mi español. Mi español es muy bajo, muy básico. Mm, muy básico. Pero su, su pregunta es muy bien. Nuestra vida ahora es poquito mejor compared to our life last year. You know, um, it's it's getting better, and I'm so proud. I'm so proud to say that um, from June or July, we started living without the help of our credit card because you know what, when we arrived here, we use our credit card a lot. Yes, until this year, until May this year, we used our credit card a lot, to continue living. So that's why right now we are doing our best. My husband actually is doing his best to pay our bills. So in the future, we will be zero debt. Ito, hijita, ¿qué idiomas está aprendiendo? Inglés, Tagalog. Mi hija, inglés. Su primera idioma es inglés, porque Manuel hablar inglés. Yo y Manuel hablar inglés. Cuando yo y Manuel hablando, we speak English to each other. So my daughter absorb everything. So that's her first idioma. Y segundo, yo hablar también Bisaya. Bisaya, my native language, my native tongue. Bisaya, yo hablar Bisaya con ella. Y su, how do you say grandparents? Abuelos, su abuelos hablar español con ella, pero no mucho, no mucho. No mucho. Y ahora, mi hijita is in el prenido. Prenido? Jardín? How do you call? Sí, para aprender más español. Más español. Well. Por eso, Lino, en el video, en mi entrevistado this interview, when Tashana interviewed me, I mentioned there that you should manage your expectation when you go to other country. Don't expect too much because it's better that you have a low expectation and then you arrive to the country, wow, you will get surprised, right? Than having high expectations and then you go to the country and then wow, disappointed, right? That's why I recommend you, Lino, to have a lower expectation. So when you go to the Philippines, you will be surprised of the beauty of the Philippines. Mm. Mhm. Well, let's eat. Hindi ko na nabasa yung ibang comments. Sorry. How many months will you stay there? How many months, Lino? Lino? Will you stay in the Philippines? How I wish I could also visit my motherland. But right now, we're still saving for that. Save. Because it's a little expensive. And of course, we need to have money if we go back home for us to enjoy. How many months, Lino? Yeah. Voy a hablar español para practicar mi español. Voy a practicar. ¿Cuántos meses? How do you say? ¿Cuántos meses? ¿Está bien? Muy bien. ¿A dónde? ¿A dónde? How do you say? Hey, Spanish. Where will you stay? How will I say, where will you stay in español? Where will you stay in español? Where will you stay? ¿Dónde estarán? ¿Dónde estarán? ¿Dónde estarán? In Luzon? Which place in Luzon? Kakuan mo dyan. Primero in Manila? Wow! Wow! Konso Thailandia. Thailandia is Cebu. Ah! Cagayan Valley. Siyama in el Norte, Philippines. See, I'm from Cagayan de Oro City in South. Su pareja desde Cagayan Valley in Norte, Norte Filipinas. Mm. Um, I haven't been there, but I heard that it's nice. It's a nice place, Cagayan Valley. But um, when there is a typhoon in the Philippines, they are always affected in Cagayan Valley, right? Iya habla Ilocano. Tenemos pensando vivir aquí en Lima Limón. Lima Limón. ¿Qué es Lima Limón? Lima Limón. Limón es un un lugar aquí en Lima. Limón, ¿dónde? ¿A dónde es Lima Limón? Mm, sí. It's really true what you said, that your economy is better than Philippines. You know what, Lino? Our economy right now is really low. Our economy. Lima limon is una frase para okay. Okay. Lima limon. Where are you from, Lima? Lino. Where do you live in Lima? You know what? My after my interview, my husband really tried her best. I mean, his best to show me around, because of course there are a lot of places. There are a lot of places, beautiful places that are yet to be discovered by the Pislat. So he's trying his best to show me. So I also can see the beautiful places here in Lima, especially here in Lima, because I know that in I know that in provinces, in how do you say, Selva and Sierra, the places are really nice. For example, Cusco. Wow, Cusco is so nice, clean, very clean. Cusco is very clean. Cuando hay tifones in Filipinas. Mm, before I remember October. It starts in October, November, December, January. That four 4 months. October, yeah, October, I guess. October, November, December, and January. 4 months. Because for example, in my province, in Cagayan de Oro, it's in the south. In Cagayan de Oro, we suffered a lot um, in December and January, because especially in my house, like our house is very low, so whenever there's a typhoon, it's flooded. It's flooded. So we suffer December and January. December and January. Those 2 months are the critical. A lot of typhoons. But I heard uh last month, I guess there was a typhoon. Last month or this month, there was a typhoon. Because our weather, our climate, is changing, so it's really unpredictable. It's really unpredictable right now. So before, the typhoon only came like December, January. Now, surprisingly, imagine um August and September. And even, for example, um, during the summer, for example, in my province, um, we have sunny days. Like it's really rare to rain during these months. March, April, May, and June. So it's really rare. In my province, it's rare to rain. But nowadays, even in summer, it's raining. It's raining a lot. So we really can't predict. No? It's so unpredictable, the weather nowadays. And the climate is changing because of global warming. Yes. But of course, you will enjoy. Cebu is so nice as well. Lino. My mom is from Cebu. My mom is from Cebu, so I've been there many times. A lot of nice beaches and waterfalls. It's really nice there. And I hope you can also, uh, there are a lot of nice places to enjoy. Boracay, Palawan, Puerto Princesa, Siargao, Cebu, Bantayan Island, a lot. A lot. That's why I always tell our friends, our Peruvian friends who are planning to go to the Philippines, I always tell them you need to have money. So when you go to the Philippines, it's better if you have money so you can enjoy many places, different islands. You can visit different islands because of course, if you have money, you can do whatever you want. Queremos ir a Bohol at tomar fotos al Tarsier. The Tarsier. Yes, you also need to visit and see our beautiful chocolate hills in Bohol. There are also a lot of nice beaches in Bohol. Yes, and of course you can visit the Tarsier a lot in Bohol. Mhm. From Cebu, you can go to Bohol. They are close to each other. They are neighbors. Wow. It's so nice. I really hope that's why right now we are saving money so that my Manuel, my husband, he said that when he go back to the Philippines, he wants to have more resources so he could visit a lot of places because when he went there, we only visited. Imagine, Manuel has been to the Philippines for 4 times. 2015, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 4 times. And these are the places that we were able to visit together. We're able to go to Cebu, Bohol, Siargao, what else? Ilocos, some part of north Philippines. So there are still a lot to discover. I really wanted to visit Boracay with him, but our resources is very limited. The money. That's why if you have more, you can do more. That's why really we have a friend who's also going to the Philippines. We told him it's better that you will save. So if you want to see more, you need more money, for your fare, for you to enjoy. Tengo que reconocer que yo estoy muy, muy informado sobre Filipinas. Overinformed. Yes. Yeah, so you need to see it in your own eyes, you know, and experience in person. Experience it in person. Mm. Because it's very beautiful. Very beautiful, I would say. Hello! Paano mo ba malalaman kung may gusto yung isang Peruvian sa iyo? I really like your video. Oh, thank you, Miss Leia Me Rabur. Miss Leia, thank you so much. Paano mo malalaman kung may gusto ang isang Peruvian sa iyo? First is the communication. Always kayong nag-uusap. Always siyang nakikipag-usap sa iyo, always kanyang mini-message. Kasi pag gusto ka ng isang Peruvian, hindi yan nakakatulog na hindi ka mini-message. Yun. Yun yung number one talaga, yung communication. Kasi, I will tell you yung experience ko with my husband. When Manuel wrote me the first time, hindi ko siya pinansin. Kasi bata kasi si Manuel. Ang gusto ko kasi is mature. Yun yung preference ko before. Actually, I didn't want to have a relationship with younger men. I wanted to have a relationship with older men. So when Manuel wrote me, I rejected the message. And then the third time around, I tried. So maybe this is a good person. He's a good person. So nagkausap kami. We were able to talk to each other. And wow, boom. I discovered that this person is very nice. And then a friend of ours, actually, I didn't know that Manuel liked me that time. A friend of ours, Miss Leia, I will speak English. Is it okay for Lino? Because we have some Peruvian friends who are watching us. Is it okay, Miss Leia? So a friend of ours said that, oh, this person likes you. Number one is the communication. He's always messaging you. And number two, he's commenting on your Facebook photos. Kaya nagko-comment ba? Always commenting on your post. On your post. Sa mga post mo, di ba? We love to post on our social media accounts. We love to post on our Facebook. So, once a Peruvian likes you, he will comment on and put like on all your posts. Because Manuel did that when we met each other on Facebook. He liked all my posts, and each single post that I have, he commented. Comment. All my posts, good, promise. He didn't even miss one post. Lahat may comment. So our friends notice, uy, this person is always, reacting, liking, and commenting on your post. This person is in love with you, Rayma. The Gabe, hi Gabe. I don't know if you're watching my vlogs, Gabe. But our friend Gabe, the name is Gabe, he said, this person likes you. This man likes you. And I said, no, we're just friends. We talk. And then, no, this is more than that. He likes you. And truth be told, that was the reality, because Manuel, how do you say, confess his feelings. We met in July, and then he confessed his feelings in October. I know he confessed like August, something like that, but in October he asked me to be his girlfriend already in October. But of course, before that, you know, Leia, you will group of languages. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Lino, you answer the question, Lino. Lino, you answer this question since you are Peruvian. How would you know if I'm a Filipina and I'm gonna ask you, how would I know if a Peruvian if a Peruvian guy likes me? Answer that, Lino. Miss Leia, ha? Remember, Miss Leia, the communication, palagi kanyang mini-message, and then palagi siyang nagla-like and comment sa mga post mo. Did you meet your husband also through internet? Yes, Lino. We met to.com, to, TWOO.com. And then he wrote me there, and then we transferred to Facebook. And then we deleted our account in to.com. And then we transferred to Facebook because of course Facebook is very open. So we started talking there. You see? Komentara syempre, estar atento syempre. The same, Miss Leia, because once my husband told me this. Actually, my husband told me, once a guy likes you, he will like, how do you say this? He will like mark his territory, something like that. That's the word of my husband. If a guy likes you, he will mark his territory. And how will he mark his territory? He will comment. He will like, comment, to let other people know that this is my girl. I like this girl. Something like that. I didn't use Pinay Cupid. No, we didn't meet there in Pinay Cupid. There are a lot of how do you call this? Websites, dating websites. We have Filipino Cupid, we have christianfilipina.com. Bastante. Bastante. So that's why. Para lang para Miss Leia, ang mga lalaki para daw yang mga mga aso na kapag iniihian nila yung teritoryo nila kapag gusto nila yung babae, parang pinapaalam nila ba, it's like they're so public, like they're letting the public know that I like this girl and I'm doing my best to get the attention of this girl. Yes, kasi that's one way of getting your attention. If a Peruvian likes you, that's one way of getting your attention. They will comment. Nagpapapansin. Uh-huh. They get your attention by commenting, by liking your post. And of course, by communicating with you. Bakit naka-slow mode is on tayo? How will I remove the slow mode? Yun lang. Yun lang yung masasabi ko talaga, Miss Leia. My girlfriend is very, very not jealous, but she noticed all the details about comments, photos. Of course. Of course. Uy, Lino, do you know that Filipinos are good investigators? Mm. We notice everything. That's the reality. And we also have, you know, instinct. We have instinct and whoa, like, oh no, this person is like this and like that. We feel, we have sixth sense. Sixth sense. Ayan tawag doon. Six senses. Are Peruvians jealous? You answer this, Lino. You answer this question. Are Peruvians jealous? You guys are really interested in mystery. Kasi lang po yung Filipino. Oy, thank you, Miss Leia. Thank you so much. Of course, Lino. Monthsary is very important for Filipinas. You should remember that. For mm, we really celebrate a monthsary, and we really give importance to celebrations. To I, you know what, Peruvians are like that also. Mm. Peruvians love to celebrate their anniversary. My husband loves to celebrate monthsary too. Diría sí, pero cuanto a apasionamiento y romanticismo, los Filipinos son más. A passion and romanticism, pasionamiento y romanticismo, los Filipinos son más. What do you mean? We are more jealous than you, Peruvians? Miss Leia, thank you so much, Miss Leia, for your comment. It motivates me to do more and to improve more. It really motivates me. Thank you so much. It's a big deal for me, Miss Leia. Because of course, right now, I have a few viewers, but I'm really happy that I'm able to answer the questions, that I'm able to help. And I'm also happy that Kuya Patrick is there. So you can also ask him about it, because Kuya Patrick, when it comes to residency, he has a lot of knowledge. Kuya Patrick is a Filipino living here in Peru, like a pro. Like a pro. Me parece que las Filipinas son más románticos que los peruanas. Yes. If you're going to compare Filipinas and Peruvian women, according to my husband, yes, we are we are better, something like that. Filipinas are better. But I'm not saying this is true for all, because I met a lot of good Peruvians as well. So I guess it's really subjective, I would say. Because our videos here are aware of how Peru are good people, and Peru is one of the most beautiful places. Thank you, Miss Leia. Yes, Miss Leia. And you know what? I'm really planning to
Why did you mention your husband?
come here. Say hi to them.
Who?
To Lino, to Miss Leia, and Kuya Patrick was also here. I don't know if he's still
Ah,
here.
yeah.
This is
Ay,
my
ow,
Bonito.
ow.
Bonito the fish.
Okay.
Bonito the fish.
Wait.
Say hi.
Anyway,
Say
hi, wait.
hola, ¿cómo estás? And this is our, this is the reason. Guys, this is the reason why we
You're
when we
stuck in the
when
Philippines.
yeah, we were stuck in the Philippines, and when we came back to Peru, we were negative, like zero, zero, zero. We were so down. This is the reason. Siya po ang
Okay.
rason.
Hey,
He's the
what are you talking about again about the transit visa?
Huy, Kuya Patrick is a new. I learned something new from Kuya
About
Patrick today about the stamp,
okay.
that you don't need red ribbon anymore. Apostille, how do you?
Apostillado.
Yes, only that, and then it's already
Only the
valid
white
here.
one.
Not red ribbon.
So what do you need?
Apostille,
Ah, okay,
apostille.
but this is something like from the consul, the Peruvian consul in Manila, that they say no more red ribbon, something like that, right?
I understood from DFA also,
What do you
but
mean?
it's not red
Not-
ribbon anymore. It's apostille.
Apostillado was always from the consul, Peruvian consul. Because when a document comes from the Philippines, they're gonna say, no, this is not valid. You need to have the revision or the stamp from the Peruvian in the Philippines. In this case,
Yes,
Thailand.
but
They send it to Thailand.
Kuya
explain.
Patrick is still there. Kuya Patrick.
I
Sa
explain.
DFA pa din, di ba? Kuya
No.
Patrick? Is it?
No, I guess he referred to the exterior ministerium here, that they don't request anymore. The apostillado could be enough for the municipalities probably.
Bright, may pa sa nana eh.
Because again, because they still because the any document from Philippines or from any other country need to have a validity here. Antes Filipinas no era parte de convenio de la Haya. Ah, okay.
Kuya Patrick is very good. His Spanish
So
is so good. Ahorita ya sí.
yeah, okay, Spanish is good.
Of course, very advanced.
Ah, for the
Very
convenio. So
advanced.
that convenio allowed to any document from Philippines be directly valid here in Peru.
Yes, yes. Oh, very nice. Very nice. It's very easy, very convenient.
But so you only need to translate the document when it arrives here because
Mm.
the municipality won't say anything in English.
Mm. Nice, huh? Because
From 2019.
you will save a lot of money, a lot of effort, time. Easy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for that information,
Ah,
Kuya
so,
Patrick.
so the husband of Sandra,
What
I need to
love?
write her.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hala ka, Kuya Patrick. Thank you so much for
Otra
that, Kuya
cosa, sí.
Patrick.
What is dog?
Hello, John. Juan. Juan
Ah,
pala,
okay.
sorry. I remember Juan. His name is Juan.
Okay.
His name is
So when
Nemo
the
Blessing.
document arrived to Peru, as it doesn't need the red ribbon, the document arrived to Peru is valid. They just need translation. Huh?
Juramentado.
Yeah, they need to translate when it arrived to Peru. We have our translator from Jesus Maria. Well,
Yes.
not so friendly, but he's very good.
No, he's good, but he's not like talkative.
Friendly,
He's not
yeah.
talkative. Huh?
Cuando necesitan la traducción en colegio. Yeah. Yeah, that's because they put when they translate, they put like an sticker with the license of the translator.
Yes.
¿Qué más barato? ¿Ah?
What? ¿Qué
¿De un
es más
traductor
barata?
juramentado?
¿Qué es más barata?
Shucks, I didn't know that.
Solo necesitan la traducción de
But for the I
Cole.
don't traduction, yeah, because we went to the one who is licensed because they give you an stamp and everything because that's what requires the municipality.
Oh, so you can also go to colegiado, what is it pronounced? Colegiado?
Yeah. But anyway, I will tell them to ask in the municipality because at the end, if
Yes.
they don't accept the document, even
My
if
love, you need to
the
write him
municipality
right now because he's
Mm.
coming already next week.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I will call. No,
He's
but
coming next week.
yeah, but anyway, he tried to he red ribbon. I assume there is not a difference at the end because if he's done, the red ribbon is done. I mean, right? If he's done, it's done. At the end, it will be accepted anyway.
For our friends.
Yeah, we have a friend who, the husband of a friend, well, the future husband that is coming, and I told him that we want to translate and the consul in Peru there in the Philippines. I told him that the whole process, but I assume that if he do find a way to do that, at the end it will be accepted here. Of course, if it's done, it's done. Yeah, I was thinking about that. The municipality because at the end, if it's municipalities, I assume from San Isidro, Miraflores, or in our case, Jesus Maria, they are informed. They know how it is for married foreigners. But there are other municipalities that probably they don't know too much. Right? Anyway, I will suggest.
Su investigación. What is that?
Porque. Ay.
Why?
Ya no, ya no hay Juan. Okay. I will call him anyway. I will call the wife just to tell her that just bring the document here. That's enough. Because before, a part of the translator, when we are right here, need to pass the ministerium on exterior, and they need to pay and stamp the document from here. And then when it's translated, you need to pay again for another stamp. It was a lot of money, remember? When we got married.
What is my love? In el Junior Azangaro.
Girón Azángaro is a place in the center of Lima where you can get fake documents. That's why they fix it very fast.
Joking. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can get they say that in Azángaro you can get everything, IDs, everything fake.
Uy.
Mhm.
Ahorita no es necesario.
Mm.
So we need to do a video for like Q&A if it's okay so that we know more about it. Yes, Miss Leia, I will do that. I will do a video with Manuel and the other Manuel. Because he has a best friend whose name is also Manuel.
Peruvian man.
Ayun na. But also good if we will join Shayla's husband, Johan.
Mm.
No? The three of you.
Could be
Johan
even
will-
Patrick.
What
Albino from a Filipino here.
Ah,
Power Peru.
por eso también. Oo, Bisaya po ako, Mrs. Leia. Ay, Miss Leia. Kaya nahihirapan ako mag-Tagalog. But I'm trying my best na mag-Tagalog. Kaya yung Tagalog ko is merong accent. Kasi po, ako po ay taga Cagayan. Taga Mindanao po ako. Mindanao, Philippines. Cagayan de Oro. Kaya na, yung utak ko, ito alam nyo, yung utak ko, Spanish, English, Bisaya, Tagalog, nagmi-mix-mix na ba? Kaya, hindi ko na kaya bulol-bulol na. hindi ko na alam kung ano yung uunahin. Hala, oy. Ano to? Epekto ito ng, anong tawag nito? Postpartum. Mejor que sea inglés, tal vez Reima. Mejor que sea inglés, tal vez Reima. My love! Rescue me, my love, come here. Dara is already sleeping. Lino, una curiosidad, ¿cuántos matrimonios o parejas Filipinas pero conoces?
We know around 10 or 11 again, but there are more, huh? Hay como 50, 60, ¿eh?
¿Cuántos matrimonios o
How many
parejas
married we
Filipinas?
know?
Ah, okay, how
Hay
many?
bastantes.
We
¿no?
know
Que
that
nosotros
our
sabemos
friends.
serán 10 parejas, 10, around 10. Pero sabemos que hay buena cantidad. Mejor que sea en inglés, tal vez. I said, it's better make it in English, so there are more followers.
Kasi na ano ako ba? Na magtagalog na lang or magbisaya na lang. Ano naman eh, oy? English.
Hay buena cantidad de matrimonios peruanos-filipinos. Hay un grupo en Facebook que se llama Filipinos en Perú y ahí generalmente es donde están todos, ¿no? Donde están toda la comunidad filipina aquí en Perú, ¿no? La mayoría son casados los que están acá, ¿no? Casados con peruanos, todo eso.
Yeah, English na lang yun. What did you say? Where's Blessing? Did he fart? I can smell fart. Blessing. Si Manuel pa interpreter ko.
Interpreter ko. I am a translator actually, but from English. I work as a translator.
You know what?
A part of architect, translator, case worker.
Yes, I will do another video for that, Miss Leia. Agoy! My God. Can you close the door? Sorry po. Dara is already sleeping, so I need to, make my voice. Same time, Mr. Cebuano po ako. Huy, taga Cebu ako, mama. My mom is from Cebu. My mom is a Cebuana. From Alegria and Ronda, Cebu, my mom. So we've been there many times. And her families are also there. Families of my mom. Relatives. Kaya kayo, mga Filipino, mag-aral kayo Kastila. Yes, Kuya Patrick. It's true. Sinabi ko yan sa isang video ko na you need to learn Spanish para hindi kayo magaya sa akin. Hindi kayo magaya sa akin? I went to a supermarket before 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I guess 2 years ago. I went to the supermarket and I didn't know what is cerdo, yung mga karne, yung mga ganun ba? Pollo, I know, pollo. Pero I don't know what's the Spanish of pork, beef. So I was looking for pork. And I only know pollo. And I was talking to one of the one of the attendants, I mean, and I was asking them, SAS, pork, and then they don't know what is pork. They didn't know. They couldn't understand me. Okay, okay, pork. Uh, uh, pollo o pork. We didn't understand each other. So that's why I really agree to Kuya Patrick that you really need to learn Spanish. Madali lang ang buhay yun, no? Sa kabuhayan. Mhm. Correct. Trabaho na lapit sa inyo. That's really true. Only few words. Baboy, bihon, balut. You mean babae? Baboy, babae, bihon, balut. All start with letter B. Lino. Okay. Next vocabulary starts letter C. You need buy meats in Yerbateros Market. Yerbateros, Juan, where's Yerbateros Market? Babae. Si, babae. ¿Dónde está Yerbateros Market? ¿Dónde está? That's why right now I'm learning Spanish, and if I have more time, I really wanna learn Spanish in one of the institutes here in Peru. Kasi it's really different when you study in an institute, babae si. It's really different when you study than just here at home. I really don't practice because Manuel is not speaking Spanish to me, and they don't talk too much to me. Also, my in-laws. Patrick is Filipino, pero parece Peruano. Patrick is a Filipino, Lino, but he's living here in Peru. He's living like a Peruvian. Mas maganda ito talaga. I want to enroll, Kuya Pat. I will find time to enroll. I and Manuel already talk about it, and then he told me, yeah, you can enroll yourself, so you learn more. Kasi iba talaga no kapag nag-enroll ka kaysa dito lang sa bahay. Doon lang kayong runda sa amin si Madagan kay ko classmate from runda. Kaila kag mga kuwebas, Miss Leia? Cuevas. Akong mama kay Cuevas, Maribaw. Cuevas, Maribaw. Muna ang pamilya sa akong mama. Medyo mahal. Kaya nga, mag-ano muna tayo. Babudgetan mo talaga. Mag-budget talaga. Kaya yun talaga yung pinag-usapan namin ni Manuel na yun yung binabudgetan namin ngayon. Nag-usap kami, we talk about it, like, my love, I really need to go to an institute. Maybe, actually, nag-inquire siya, Kuya Patrick. He inquired in Catholic University. Ano yung tawag diyan sa Universidad de Católica? Ang tawag diyan? University of
Universidad Católica.
Universidad Católica. Universidad Católica. How much was it? Mela, can you bring the garbage, please? You will take out Mimo? Huy, put on his collar. Sana ba ako eh? Sorry.
Sana all.
Siguro magsubi ka, mga $100 per month. Wow! Mahal. Per month talaga, ang $100. 1.5 years lang naman. Wow, mahal pala, no?
La pub, yeah. That's why
Esa es mi universidad. Yo estudié allí.
yeah.
PUCP. 390 soles per month. Yan, matikala mo doon. Pero available siya online. Ooh! Wow! Mahal-mahal pala, no, Kuya Pat? Para sa akin, ang mahal-mahal ng 100 per month. $100. Not even soles, dollars per month. Yes, I'm a Cebuana. Half Cebuana, half Cagayanon. Because my mom is a Cebuana. Ano pa yung recommendation mo, Kuya Pat? And how many hours? Every day, Kuya Pat, ang klase? Pero why na? Is it an institute also? Pero why na? But for example, last night, Manuel learned that there are 6 levels of Spanish. Manuel didn't know that. Wow. That's why it's really nice. 1.5 years. Pero why na? Is it cheaper than PUCP? Is it cheaper, Kuya Pat, than PUCP? But you know what? PUCP is a very nice university. No, it's really big. Wow, I was really amazed. Like, ang laki-laki niya, promise. First time kong makakita kasi of course I saw in the Philippines, I saw big universities, but wow, PUCP is next level, you know. These are the formal school. Okay lang yun. Wala. P2 7-Eleven na. Ay, mas mahal. Mas mahal pala doon. Hala. Nice mag-enroll, oy. Soon, Kuya Pat, because we are slowly getting back, getting up, kasi napaka-down talaga. When we arrived to Peru, very down namin. Super negative kami. And then, that's why we are slowly managing. Tanawa si Manuel, nakalimutan yung basura. I told Manuel to bring the garbage because he went out with our dog. He forgot the garbage. Kaya we will set a budget for me learning Spanish. Kailangan may budget talaga. Para ano ba? Hindi kami angsya, mawarla. Yes, Kuya Pat. Yes, no? You know what, Kuya Patrick? I really want to work there at the airport. At the airport. Gusto kong magtrabaho doon. Double or triple. Wow. Wow, that's nice. Parang mas lalo akong namomotivate ngayon to learn Spanish as soon as possible. You know? You're motivating me, Kuya Patrick, to learn Spanish as soon as possible. Mm. Because you know what, Kuya Patrick, and Juan, and Lino, and Miss Leia, sino pa ba yung nandyan? Manuel, when we came to Peru, when we arrived here, he didn't have, job. That's why right now he's working. He's he is an architect, but Manuel is working as an assistant to lawyer, something like interpreter, interpreter, like um, from Spanish to English and English to Spanish online. So I told him I want to have that job as well. Like I want to translate English to Spanish and Spanish to English because it's really convenient because we are just at home. And then the salary is for me not bad, not bad. Reyma, las Filipinas que viven aquí en qué área generalmente trabajan? Kabuhayan show. Pangkabuhayan showcase, Kuya Patrick. Can you answer that, Kuya Pat? Can you answer the question of Lino, Kuya Patrick? Kuya Patrick knows a lot. Naapog ko amiga na naay nakaila na Peruvian pero nahadlok po siya kay basin daw dili tinud anay ang gugmamis pero so far butan siya daw pero wala lang siya sure kung na-touch ba niya. Peruvians are nice, are good people actually. Miss Leia, tell your friend to get to know the person. Because of course, ikaw na lang siguro answer. Ang question is, las Filipinas que viven aquí, ¿en qué área generalmente trabajan? I don't really know. Promise. I know most of Filipinos are living in San Isidro. Uh, uh, Filipinos that I know. Lino, I will answer you based on the Filipinos that I know are living in that area, in that side. San Isidro, Miraflores, Barangco, San Juan de Miraflores. Sa side na dun. Ay, English pala. In that side. Here, and trabahan. Um, most of the Filipinos that I know, they don't they don't work. Only Kuya Patrick is working as an agent, agent yun, consultant. And then some of the Filipinos that I know, they don't work. They don't work here. Mm. Some of them have, for example, they have business. For example, Shayla, she has a business. She has a restaurant. And then a few of the Filipinas that I know, they don't work. They don't work here. Who else, B? Ruby is working as, ano ba yung trabaho ni Ruby ngayon? Customer service ata yung trabaho ni Ruby. Customer service. And then Kyla is teaching English. Yun lang. Yung nakilala ko. Only that. But I can't really answer the question, generalmente trabahan. I don't really know because I only know some of Filipinas who are working. For example, only one Filipina who's Okay, teacher English. English teachers. Lino, I've heard that there are some Filipinas who are teaching English in Miraflores. I've heard from a friend from Sampaguita, Miss Sampaguita. Yes, Miss Leia, it's 11:41 p.m. Time check brought to you by Clover. Ang chips ng bayan. Joke lang. 11:41 p.m., Miss Leia. In the Philippines, 10:41 a.m. Right? Depende. Pag mga college graduates. Usually, Kuya Patrick, ano yung mga trabaho ng mga Filipino? In general, na nandito. At nasaan sila nakatira? Kasi hindi ko kasi talaga, you know what, Lino? I know few Filipinos here in Peru. I won't say a lot.
The what?
Few
Few what?
Filipinos that I know
The
here
what?
here in Peru.
You know a lot.
No, I can't say a lot. I can't say a lot. Like, I can't say a lot. Meron mga nagtatanim ng pilik mata. Ano yung merong mga nagtatanim ng pilik mata, di ba?
Okay, the garbage, huh? Wait, you finished the
Like that. Like cosmetics. Close the cabinet. Sorry.
I'm making the meat.
The kare-kare?
What? I'm talking about the meat for the lunch.
Okay. The bistec.
Because you wasted.
No, because I'm planning to eat it
When? Next year?
tonight. My dinner.
This is yours. Look. Tingnan pa mo.
Yes. Kasi talented. Ano na? No? Reyma, tú podrías trabajar de profesora de inglés. Tienes buena onda. What is onda? En mi época de estudiante vi en el instituto que algunos de los profesores eran extranjeros. Tú podrías trabajar. Sorry my Spanish is not really good. Juan. Thank you, Juan. Thank you na. Thank you, Juan. Podrías trabajar. I'm teaching English to adultos mayores. Estoy teaching. Estoy enseñando inglés a adultos mayores. Juan. Estoy trabajando isalud sa bugal. Red sa bugal. Y mis alumnos son adultos mayores. Onda. Onda is opportunity. Opportunity, onda. Incluso había un profesor polaco que no hablaba casi nada de español. Postula de una PCP enseñando dicto inglés a adultos. Dicto. Enseñando. You know what? I always use Google Traductor de Google in mi trabaho, pero no, many times the translation is not good. Many times. Wait lang. Ay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kuya Pat. De esto te cuento hace años en la UTP. UTP. Where is UTP, Juan? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ah, Mis adultos mayores, um, I love them and they also love me. We love each other. That's why it's really difficult for me to leave them. I tried to stop working. I tried to leave them because last May, last May I decided to stop working. So I did not renew my contract. So I told the management, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stop working already because I need to focus because my daughter is growing like I I'm so anxious. I have this anxiety because of my postpartum depression. So I'm so anxious like, "Oh my daughter is growing without me, something I'm so OA." Something like that. So I told the management, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna stop working. And I'm teaching 10 Centro del Adulto Mayores, 10 camps. So they told me, please, Miss Reima, don't leave us, don't leave the Adultos Mayores. And I feel like, wow, I feel like, yes, I know, I don't want to leave them too, but my daughter needs me too. So what they did, they lessened my hours. And instead of teaching 10 camps, I am now teaching seis, seis centros. How do you say? Seis canes? How do you say? Six camps. PUCP to teach English. UTP is Universidad Tecnología del Perú. Universidad Tecnológica del Perú está en Lima y tenía su instituto de inglés, donde algunos de sus profesores eran extranjeros. And thank you so much, Juan. Thank you, Lino. Kuya Pat, thank you so much. You know what? I really want to go back teaching, how do you call, preschool or elementary, primary, because the reality is I'm an elementary teacher. I'm a preschool teacher. That's why my energy is like loka-loka, no? My energy is like loka-loka because I'm a preschool and elementary teacher. So when I came here to Peru, I really want to teach kids. But God is so amazing. And He works in mysterious ways because He gave me the opportunity to teach senior citizens, which I was really amazed. Like, wow, they're so nice. It's different. And not so different because, of course, you also need to have more patience, a lot of patience. But I'm really thankful. I'm really thankful for the opportunity. And speaking of that, Juan and Lino, if I apply to universities, I need to have my documents. Um, ano tawag doon, Kuya Pat? Nakalimutan ko. I need to validate my documents. And I'm really blessed. I'm really blessed to have this job right now because I did not validate my documents, not even one. You know, I I submitted my documents without the stamp. Mm. And all the documents, my certifications, my transcript of records, my certificate, I have a lot of teaching certificates and everything. And this is not valid here in Peru because there's no stamp. And you know what? I'm so blessed because they accepted my documents. So I was really blessed. They don't. That's why, speaking of that, I can't right now. I can't apply to universities because my documents are not valid here in Peru. But I'm so grateful and blessed that Isalud Red Sabugal is, accepting my documents. They accepted me to be a profesora de Ingles without having these documents validated. Ooh, really? Mm, that's why. Kuya Patrick. Kuya Patrick, 'di ba si Ate Mels, nakaturo siya sa university? Wow, 'no? Grabe Kuya Pat, sun sun Sunedu. Ano po yung Sunedu, Kuya Pat? Sunedu. Hmm, parang nabasa ko kasi sa Filipino group na ay hindi, yeah, yeah. Nabasa ko sa group sa Filipino. Ooh, parang CHED sa Philippines. Ang tawag dito is Sunedu. I see. Hala, ganun ba? Ganun ba? Because you know what, Kuya Pat, for example, in America, our degree is recognized in America, in Australia, because I have friends who are also in Australia. Di ko pagpapalit yung designation sa dito, no? Mm, that's really strange. Because for example, I have friends in America. I have friends in Australia. They're teaching English and their degree is recognized in Singapore, in many countries, no? Averiguate bien. En algunos institutos no es necesario tanta formalidad. Hace algunos años VNTV aún indio casado con peruana. En su país era distinto, pero aquí en Perú trabaja en el británico. Oh, wow! Amazing. That's so strange, no? Because, for example, when it comes to residency, like it's really easy. But when it comes to working, trabajar, when it comes to job opportunity for teachers, wow, it's different. Have you tried in Britannico, Kuya Pat? Enseñanza del Inglés. No hay tanta formalidad. Mm, that's true. That's true because, for example, in my job right now, like they accepted me even if my documents are not valid. Oh, I see. Mm, Britannico. And do you have any plans to, maybe study here in Peru? But it's really expensive, Patrick, no? To study. For example, if you want to study business ad here in Peru, do you have any course in Peru? Do you have any plans? Excuse me, Kuya Pat, do you have any plans? But you know what? I how do you say? I observe that education here is very expensive. For example, the private universities, very expensive. The monthly tuition fee. IPNA and Britannico, not here in Spain, or the US Masters MBA, not here. Mm, yeah. Mas ano yung education, no? Iba kasi yung educational system nila dito, Kuya Pat. Mm, iba. Nagtanong din ako sa teacher. May kaibigan akong teacher na Peruana. Nagtanong ako sa kanya, hala, iba. Iba yung ano nila, educational system. For example, yung kay Manuel din, yung sa ano niya. Hindi. Hindi pwede. Hindi pwede. No? PUCP. Pero mahal ang lagi. Yeah, that's the problem. It's very expensive. For example, the tuition fee here. For example, in I was able to, how do you say that? Differentiate, to compare the difference of the tuition fee of the school where I graduated, between the school where I graduated and the school here. The For example, the uh ano ba yung school na nalimot na ko sa school ni Manuel. One of the private schools here, universities here in Peru, very expensive. The monthly tuition fee. For example, in my province, we pay like 4,000 pesos a month per sem. We pay like 20,000 per sem per semester. And here in Peru, it's 20,000 per semester pesos is only monthly. Something like that. Like, wow, very expensive. Siya sana nandito isipin ka na para mga tindahan ng lona. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. I see. Hindi ko alam yan, Kuya Pat. Kasi I didn't have idea. Kasi wala pa kasi akong plano na, hindi ako nagtanong-tanong. I didn't ask about that. Kasi hindi ako nagtanong-tanong tungkol sa aspect na yan. Hindi ako nagtanong-tanong kasi wala pa akong planong mag-masters or wala akong planong mag-apply sa mga universities. Oh, I see. No? Ikaw pa yung bibigyan ng pera kapag mag-masters ka doon. Ikaw ikaw pa ikaw pa yung susuelduhan nila kapag mag-aral ka doon sa Europe. Ikaw pa yung ano, may allowance, bibigyan ng allowance ng government. Pero okay lang Kuya Patrick kasi kumikita ka ng malaki sa ano mo ngayon 'di ba, sa Spain, recognized degree natin. Paperwork lang. El apos el apostilamiento es para que te reconozcan el título de tu país de origen. Hmm. Sí, Juan, sí. Sí, es verdad, Juan, es verdad. Dito meron na yes. Aha. Yeah. Hmm. Yun din yung napansin, yun din yung napansin ng marami, 'no, na maraming Pilipino. Yun din yung napansin nila about sa educational system dito. And kung iko-compare mo, Kuya Patrick, kung iko-compare mo yung mga Filipinos, you know, we are all over the world. Like, Filipinos are very good when it comes to ay mahupas na niya akong kuan, wait lang. Ay, naku. Mas sencilla, mas sencilla. That's true. Tapos maraming mga for example, a lot of my Peruvian friends, they want to teach English. So, yun sinasabi ni Rebecca Kobe. No? We are worldwide. Worldwide. Kahit saang sulok ka pumunta na, may Filipino talaga. Hmm. True. True talaga yun. Pero sa akin ngayon, right now, because the reality, you know what? The truth, I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to work anymore. That's the truth. I don't work. I don't. Sorry, I don't want to work anymore because I really want to focus to my daughter. I really want to focus, um, you know, taking care of my daughter or my husband here at home. But I feel like brokenhearted whenever I tell them, "Oh, I need to stop now." I guess Dara is awake. Yes, Kuya Patrick, kasi ang galing mo mag-Castellano. Hmm. Pero hindi nag-apply ka na sa ano, sa ibang institute? Ayaw kang tanggapin na mag-teach ng Castellano? Hmm. Parang mata na si Dara. Hindi ka pa nag-try? Because your Castellano is very good. Busy, no? Busy. Walang bakante. Hmm. Ang busy mo palang tao, Kuya Pat. But you're busy, but you still have time for you to enjoy. Balance, no? Balance. Time to enjoy with your friends, go out with your friends, ganun. Pero ang the best, Kuya Pat, is nai-enjoy mo yung trabaho mo. Yun yung pinaka-the best, Kuya Pat, no? Freedom. You're enjoying freedom. Meron kang freedom ba? Hmm. Ganda rin ang trabaho mo, Kuya Pat. Kasi nai-enjoy mo pa. Tapos, free ka ba? I think Dara is awake. Lino, are you still there, Lino? So, Lino, you need to prepare your raincoat because probably it will be rainy season when you go to the Philippines. Kuya Pat, thank you so much, Kuya Pat. Bago ako natutunan. Kasi meron kasing Filipino na pupunta dito. And then, yung nagtanong siya kay Manuel kasi kaibigan ni Manuel, yung Peruana, yung babae. No? Mas madali sana yung apostelyado. And thank you also, Juan, for the information. Maraming salamat. Muchas gracias. In Filipino, maraming salamat po. Merci. Anyway, thank you so much. 2 hours na yung live natin, no? 2 hours na. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for staying with me in my live today. Thank you, Kuya Patrick, for the inputs. Thank you also, Lino and Juan. And Miss Leia, thank you so much. Thank you for spending your time with me. Maraming salamat po. And to your inputs. Meron pa tayong natutunan ngayon. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much. Matulog na tayo. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day, Philippines. And Kuya Patrick, sweet dreams. Lino and Juan, sweet dreams. Ciao, ciao. Stay safe and healthy. See you soon. Hasta pronto. Muchas gracias, Juan. Hasta pronto. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Kuya Pat, ciao, ciao. Lino, ciao, ciao. Miss Leia, ciao, ciao. Thank you.